Hello and welcome to your weekly divine reading. For this week, I picked two cards for you. The first one is True Nature. I know the eternal. Change me, divine beloved, into one who knows the true nature of our souls. Awaken me to the knowledge of the eternal. Let me know my true self as consciousness. The first card reminds us of our true nature. And our nature is we are not just physical beings, but we are multidimensional beings. It's very important for us to take care of our physical body through sleep, nourishment, and movement. At the same time, it's also important that we take care of our emotional aspect, the emotional body, and also the mental body. And let's not forget the soul or the spiritual level. It's a very good question to ask ourselves and to ponder on for this week. What are things that I can do, engage in? What are these things that nourish my soul? How can I truly take care of my soul? Maybe it's having a spiritual practice. Maybe it's meditation. Listen to the nudges of your soul. Are you needing more play, more fun, more joy in your life? Are you needing to balance it with a bit of structure, with a bit of discipline? By the way, it doesn't have to look rigid. It always boils down to having that balance. The ideal is that you get in a balanced state. Take some time to pause, to listen, to be able to hear what kind of nourishment does it need, and give that to yourself. For the second card, Goddess Sedna, Infinite Supply. The message is so reassuring because it says you are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. So if you've been finding yourself worried, if you've been thinking especially about your resources, maybe about finance, maybe about, do I have enough? Will I have enough? If you're finding yourself in that thought pattern or energy of worrying, reassure yourself, hey, it's okay, you're okay, and everything's gonna be okay. You are asked to place your focus on the circuitry of giving and receiving. Not holding on too tight to something and not being too loose and not taking care of something. You have to also find that good balance, not giving too much because you might end up being resentful, depleted, and when you always just receive, also going to create an imbalance. So what we want is to focus our energy on that good circuitry of giving and receiving. Every day, when you open your eyes, before you go on about your day, say a little prayer, ask that you are in a state of not wanting to just get from somebody, but actually being of service. How can you give today? How can you serve today? How can you make your life and somebody else's life better? In the simplest ways. Our two cards for this week are great reminders for us to take care of our multidimensional body, pay attention to what is soul nourishing, what our soul needs, and giving importance to the circuitry, the energy of giving and receiving. Strike a balance, you'll be okay. That's it. Have a great week ahead.